guys, it's a little bit later in the day. This thing looks amazing on white wheels. I'm super excited. One, because we're gonna be doing a photo shoot with this thing like this, and two, we're gonna go visit Meguiar's out in Irvine, California. Now, why is this such a big deal? It's because it's been a sponsor that I've been trying to work with for years on end, and they're inviting me over to their Meguiar's garage just to talk shop and to take them the car. Hopefully you guys take this as inspiration to chase your dreams. It gets hard sometimes, but if you're doing what you love, you'll never get tired of it. Even when there's days where you don't want to do it, it's just always nice to appreciate the cars for what they are, man. Like, I'm just such a huge car guy, and I'm just glad that I'm able to, you know, like I said, share my journey with the rest of the world. First, we're gonna have to do maintenance because we took it to the track. We're just gonna go ahead and do a full inspection in regards to fluids and stuff like that, because I did notice that it was leaking a lot from the transmission. Started right up. You guys can see how bad the oil leaks are, and that's coming from the transmission. And the last thing I want to do is dry up the drivetrain components. So 3000 GT all washed up. Unfortunately, the wrap is giving out. You guys can start seeing some of the black spots, especially on the roof. I'd love to paint it. I'm not sure if I want to keep it black, the original color, or just go with, you know, the classic red. It just looks so good. First thing I'm noticing is my it's not giving me a speed, nor is it giving me a gear on the dash itself. I'm gonna go ahead and pull over and just make sure everything's good in the bay. All right, so I guess we're close to home, so I'm just gonna go ahead and baby it. But like I said, it does feel like the transmission's running dry on this thing, because we're not getting any speed, like sensor activity. All right. Okay. So we got two different types. This is for the transfer case, LSD gear oil SAE90, or for transmission. Multi gear oil 7585, and then it takes 3 quarts. Transfer case only takes 1. But that one we can't fill in from the top like the transmission, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add like 1.5 quarts just to get us to the shop. Honestly, I have a feeling it has a lot to do with the wheels too, so if anything happens, I'll keep you guys updated. I just want to baby it to the shop, and you know, we'll inspect it fully over there. Alright, quick complaints. Traffic in SoCal is absolutely horrible in summer if you have a race car with no AC. We don't even have airbags in this damn thing. Alright, we're out here at King Ice Motorsports. Always nice to see some Evos out here. We actually made it out fine. I definitely think it's just the wheel setup being a little more aggressive that makes the car drive like that. So basically we took it to the track, and this is just pretty much like an inspection. Because remember, I was making the sound, but it was just the tire.
Mira, Miguel.
Mande.
Acuéstate conmigo.
Okay.
Hey, no,
All
cheating
right.
on me?
Huh?
Cheating on me?
He's cheating on you, bro.
Damn, like that? Alright, bro, so you got oil right here too, so we're gonna take this fucking cover off, see if you're leaking from the rear main.
For the rear main seal?
Yeah,
because that's transmission
you got leak
removal.
all over here, bro, not just here.
What do you think of the transfer case?
Oh,
Because it's wet too.
well, it's wet because everything is fucking splashing as you run. You know?
Okay. I think it's leaking from here.
It looks like it también.
Yeah.
But over here too.
Okay, so we'll probably just reseal this and then check there.
Yeah, we will reseal this and we check this. We take the cover off.
Yeah.
And we'll check it out. Wet. And your transmission looks really wet from the inside of it.
Really wet?
Wet.
Wet?
Oil. Yeah, it's the rear main seal. So it's leaking down.
The car is definitely overdue for an overall refresh. So we're talking rear main seal, oil pan was leaking, the transfer case is leaking from somewhere. So I don't drive the car as often, but if I'm gonna go ahead and refresh everything, I would want to go ahead and pull everything back out and just redo it nicely. Probably repaint the bay as it's starting to chip in some areas. And this is actually not the same color code as the OEM Silver Midnight Pro. This is the silver off of BMW 3 Series.
Oh, freaking angel! I told you, despacito.
You got squirted on. Damn. So much cleaner. Alright, so this is the cover to the transmission. We're gonna go ahead and RTV it. Cakes.
The forbidden chocolate.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I've been knowing Miguel for 1 year and he still hasn't got me a ride in the DSM right here. Can you believe that?
Barely anyone
Particles.
gets a ride. He's driven it.
I know. Yeah, if I didn't get the grip on it. Feel it?
What is it? Oh yeah, I feel the shavings.
Yeah, a little bit of shade here.
A little bit
Check
of
it out.
shavings. Nothing excessive, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit's
It's black. Yeah.
Look, well at least it has some.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shavings.
No shavings?
Nah.
Okay, that's good.
It's just dirty.
Yeah. Alright guys, so starter's on, starter plate to the transmission. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the transfer case and the transmission, and I'll be right back with you guys.
This guy eats his frijoles. Right, Angel? Do you eat your frijoles, me, Angel?
Yes.
Yes?
Simón, y lo saco por acá atrás.
Aquí? What about you? You eat your frijoles? No? That's why you're small. Look. Small guy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn.
You called Eric a sheep? That's even more crazy.
Do you eat your frijoles?
Oh, Sansulik in the house.
Oh, look at him.
Hey, wait.
Damn, boy. Carry some heat.
It's not working anymore. There you go.
Guys, look. Look what the cameraman had to do for you guys. Look at this. My new jeans ruined. Because I gotta get on my knees. Hey, you owe me some new pants.
That's crazy. You're around cars, bro. What do you expect?
I don't know, huh? I'm not even a mechanic. This guy's a mechanic.
Just slap his ass. It was just the noise it made, bro.
Hey, bro, why did they clap like that, bro? Why did they clap like that?
Lose, dog. Ya ves, hey, you see, ahí está el plan, güey.
What?
¿Te da full closer? No. Yeah, I thought you were all good. What we just went
What the? Man, you dropped like half, like $1, like $5. Oh, it squirted on me. Gonna run it with him or what?
I'll give you 10 cars.
this lineup right here. Sheesh. Damn. Who's that passenger right there?
Yeah, the cuter one. Stop it, you're gonna make me rush.
Dude, that seat looks like it's fucking strangling you.
No, it is. I got fucking yee in my leg now.
Alright, we made it to a random car meet in LA, just at a random car gas station, and of course I spot a 3000 GT base. I already talked to the owner, pretty much did the combat wing, the lip kit, some wheels, and a pretty cool livery. He still holds the 97 front end, but it's always nice to see a 3000 GT out in the wild, especially, you know, the Mitsu fam representing out here in a, you know, we got all types of cars. We got hatches, we got stock Beamers. Haters. We got a super sick purple R35 right here. Let it warm up a little bit. It rubs like crazy. Now I don't know if I'm gonna finish the video off here, but I'm just super excited to be able to go to the Meguiar's garage out in Irvine, California, and talk to their marketing guys. So they're really happy with how I post my content. They're happy with my branding. They're happy with how I build my cars, and they want to basically join the family. So one thing I must tell you guys is this is something that I've never thought possible for years and years on end, making content. So if you're out there pushing YouTube videos, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is, keep going, because you never know who's watching, and you never know what type of opportunities you're going to be able to achieve by posting a single video. So I've been doing this YouTube stuff for 7-8 years now. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. If anything, we're just gonna keep going. All I can say is from personal experience, making content and documenting my journey, both of my cars and I, have opened up so many doors for me in so many ways, and I do not regret not one single bit of it. Yes, it's a little bit uneasy because the income side of it is very volatile, right? So you have to be very smart with how you spend your money and how you make your money. So it's one thing to be a content creator, and it's another thing to be a content creator that can actually produce an income to be able to do this full time. So if you guys are interested in how I basically do all that, how I make my videos, how I edit, and how I basically grow my own personal brand, I do have the first link in the video description in case you guys are interested. I pretty much made a bunch of videos in regards to just how I did it and how I can help you get to where I'm at much faster instead of spending all the years that I had to go through to figure everything out myself. So I'll get back with you guys soon, and let's see where this Eclipse takes us. It all started with this Eclipse. This Eclipse is the origin of Miguel DSM. It is literally in my name. So I'm grateful for this car. I'm grateful for the people that have been along for the whole journey, and I promise to you guys this is just the beginning. So let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. I'm just here to tell you guys to literally just feel your passion, do whatever it takes, and enjoy this short life that we have.